So, thank you for joining me on this momentous Black Friday, guys. So, as you may know, I've been playing Genshin Impact, the latest gacha game craze. As far as I can tell, the one of the most mainstream ones in recent history. Maybe not the most popular, maybe not even the best in terms of gameplay and likability. Now, I know two people, at least two other people who play this game that I somewhat keep in contact with. One person started the game, casually play it, um, and it's whatever for them. They're probably not going to spend money on it. They probably won't get addicted or hooked or whatever you want to call it. But another person that I know, not quite at my level, but they're up there, and this person made. I tried to warn them. This person made the mistake of trying to play every single character to the max. And I explained to them from what I saw on other streamers, professional streamers, you, there's not enough resources in the game at the moment to do that. It's it's just not gonna happen. Um, there's plenty of time. Don't get me wrong. There's enough time in the world to get through every single character, but there's not enough resources. I mean, Mike, there's not enough resources. Is what I'm trying to say. The amount of time you spend grinding those resources that are limited, you're gonna fall into a trap that I've unfortunately fallen into. Now, so there's this thing in the game called resin. There's original resin, condensed resin, and stuff like that. You need resin to get materials that you need to level up. That's the most basic way of putting it. Resin is limited by time. It does regenerate. One resin takes 8 minutes to regenerate. There's a maximum of 160 resin at the moment. It used to be 120, now it's 160. So if you do 8 minutes times 160, I believe the math was like from 0 to 160, it would take about 16 hours. I don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard. Um, and I don't think it's exactly 8 minutes, but I could be wrong. Um, so that's a significant amount of time away from the game, is all I'm trying to say. So you gotta figure you spend 8 hours working, 8 hours sleeping. Maximum you would have is 8 hours playing this game. And for some people, that's realistic. For most people, it's not. Um, so the game is making you not play the game to play the game. Does, does anyone see anything wrong with that besides me? All I'm trying to say is make it 5 minutes, etc. Increase the cap. Do something. It takes at least 20 resin. 20 resin is the minimum for like spending on, for lack of a better term, missions to get materials. You need at least 20. So 8 minutes will be okay, I can't do the math here, but 8 minutes times 20 would be 160 minutes, right? No, 100. Wait. Yeah, I think it's 160. I don't know. Math was not my best subject. I don't know. I know I'm Asian, but math was not my best subject. Surprise, surprise. It's just an, I don't want to say absurd, but okay. Let me bring it up. Is Genshin Impact, as of today, Black Friday, November 27th, 2020, is it a broken game? No. In the long term, as of right now, if nothing changed, is it a broken game? Yes. Long term. Um, do you need to spend real money in terms of microtransactions to play this game? No. Will the microtransactions help you enormously? Yes. Can you use earned, whatever you want to call it, experience in the game to get some of this microtransaction rewards? Yes. Will it take astronomically longer? Yes. Is it impossible? No. There's plenty of free-to-play players out there. I'm not being one of them, but there's plenty of other ones out there. Um, Keep in mind, this is a free game, guys. You gotta understand this. It's a free game. That's why people don't feel guilty about spending a little bit of money here and there trying to get some better characters, trying to get some variety. Some people just like the gambling aspect of it. It doesn't mean they have a gambling problem. It just means they have the money to blow on a game they enjoy. Because, like, why would they be blowing money on a game they didn't like? Hypothetically. I mean, does that make any sense? So, in terms of where I'm at right now in this game, is it impossible for me to 100% this game? This game does not have a platinum, unfortunately. Is it possible to 100% it where I'm at right now? Yes. Will it take a ridiculous amount of time without new content? Yes. I need story missions. I need something to get me experience. So let me put it this way. There's character experience, then there's adventure rank experience. Now, adventure rank experience lets you get more character experience. Character experience lets you get more adventure rank experience. You need both. You need both to level up your character and your weapons. And once I just have mainly one character, D-Luke, for those of you who don't know, like, I'm sorry, but he's just fucking unstoppable right now. Maybe with the next banner, maybe something will change, but Child, Tartaglia, he's just not doing it for me. I don't like the option of going melee and then losing it when the time runs out. Like, I feel like you're just a supporting character then if I'm subbing you in and out like that. Okay, so look at if you look at my D-Luke, I have all the materials to get the 2 trophies I'm missing, which is to ascend, as they call it, to tier 6, basically 6 stars, I guess, if you want to call that. That sounds weird, but 6 stars. My weapon to upgrade to 6 stars. That's the other trophy I need. There's 2 trophies I need. I have all the materials. I could easily get the money at some point. The currency is called more. There's always more. You can either buy it or not buy it with real money, of course, because that wouldn't make any sense, buying real money for money, but that's just me. You can gain currency through doing anything in the game. It's not a big deal. Even though I haven't unlocked those materials yet, I have the materials for the materials. Everything is lined up. All I have to do is gain 8.5 levels of adventure rank. I'm adventure rank 41.5 right now, approximately. And there's no more quests. I'm constantly waiting on resin. I'm running out of original resin. At first I thought, when I was gathering materials for D-Luke and my main squad, I need to create a supporting squad now because the game is just fucking like that. I'm not even thinking about the supporting squad right now. The supporting squad is just for fun for me. My main squad is as high as it can go right now. The only other thing I can manipulate are artifacts, basically equipable items, and I don't have the resources for that right now. The only resources I have available are to finish the 2 trophies I'm missing. Then I'll 100% this game, and if feature content comes out, if there's additional trophies, great. I would love that. But if there's no more trophies, I'm seriously going to consider putting this game on the back burner. I'll still play it with new content because I want to find out what happens with the story, the character development, which is actually really good. I want to find out what happens. Now, am I gonna try to get every single character to level 90? No, fuck no. My main squad, my main group of 4 characters right now are all level 80, and all their weapons are at, I believe, level 80 as well. So the only step I have left is to take one character, just one, I'm not doing all the characters. Taking my one main character, Diluc, and I'm getting him to level 90. No, wait, I don't have to do that. I just have to get to. I'm already level 80. I do the ascension quest. Then I ascend my weapon, which I have all the materials for. I can't stress that enough. I repeat, I have all the materials for 80 ascension to gain access to level 90, a maximum cap, and my weapon to gain access to level 90, a maximum cap. As far as I know, in the game, the maximum level for anything is 90 right now. Do I foresee this game going above level 100 traditionally? I mean, yes, because okay, let's look at it from a story point of view. You have uh, wind, which I believe is called a Nemo. So that's one element. I already did that. As far as I can tell, I did every single aspect I could do. There's Geo, which is Earth, another element. Now, the ones we're missing are Pyro, fire, Cryo, ice, Hydro, water, Electro, electricity, lightning, whatever. And there's something called Dendro, which I think is basically like plant life or something. I'm not, or maybe just life in general. So there's five other elements, arguably four, that we have no story content for, which will come out probably after this next banner. With I believe his name is Zhang Lu. Um, he's a Geo spear user, and if you watch the clips of this guy fighting, he sticks a spear into the ground and kicks it. He kicks it and it cartwheels into the enemies, which is just bananas to me. But regardless, I'll probably roll for him. But like, I I have the characters I need right now to get the 100%, and it took me a fairly long time to get those characters. I have a second unit because in the there's this place called the Spiral Abyss, which is like a challenge tower kind of thing, and every floor of the tower right now there's sort of 8 main floors and 3 chambers per floor. Each chamber is like a challenge. The problem is in floor 5, the 3 chambers split. There's a first part and a second part. The first part is for a party of 4. The second part is for a second party of 4. So now we're saying I need 8 characters. 8 characters who are competitive. And I barely have 5. Barely. My 5th one is barely on our way to making level 70. Not even 80, but 70. It just seems like the game is offering microtransactions for the wrong things or not enough things. I don't know. I don't know where to begin. I mean, like, there's so many ideas that are thrown out there on how to improve this game, and it's a phenomenal game. Don't get me wrong. The story, the how hooked you get, character development, like all this stuff is all there, but it's not finished. It's not balanced. It's not polished. So what you've got is a slate. It's not clean. It's got some bumps in it. It's got some good parts to it, some bad parts. We just need to smooth it over for a smoother experience. I'm just keep doing this. But that's my thoughts. That's my sort of my review on Genshin Impact as of November 27th, 2020. In less than a week, the next banner is going to come out. And a Geo user will be there and some other user who like it looks like she plays electric guitar or something and like that's her weapon. I'm really not sure. Um they got me, man. This gacha game got me. This gacha game got me. Um it is whatever, like I don't want to say it is what it is because I hope it's gonna change. I hope it's not gonna stay what it is. Oh, I just noticed you guys can see my PS4 over there. That's for sale in case anyone wants to hit me up. Just letting you know out there. I'm enjoying my PlayStation 5 right now, and Oh, the load times by far so much better. And now I got a knock on my door. I didn't know I could pause that, but anyway, let's see, we learn something new every day. I just wanted to conclude the video so that knock came at a good time. I, four other elements, possibly five, is a lot. That's four story arcs plus the ending, including on developing the past story arcs. Now, all I'm saying is that's a lot. That is a lot of dedication and time to one game. Do I want to see how it ends? Yes. Could I easily just watch a YouTube video of someone beating the game and just watch the cinematics? Of course. But it won't be the same. So I don't know. I I need to see the company investing the amount of time to improve the game for the amount of time I am investing in playing the game. If that makes any sense, then you understand what I'm talking about. You feel my pain. All right, guys. That's my review. That's what's going on in the world of Genshin Impact. Um, Fuck Thanksgiving. I mean, like I don't know. I didn't mean that. Like I just don't celebrate. So I don't celebrate Christmas either. I don't celebrate a lot of things. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.